Hello everyone, welcome back to the start of episode 6. And as you can see, we've moved further year into the future, so we're all 19-year-olds now. I haven't looked at the shortlist. All I have done is gone and looked at our international stuff, not our individual player stuff, just the team, see how they got on, see about the major tournaments. And yeah, I'll come on to that. But one thing, the under-19s, there was a tournament in 2016. Sorry about that. I didn't realise. Otherwise, I would have tracked it in play. But it's only an under-19. There's a lot more tournaments to come, and we'll talk more about that international things later on. For now, hope you're all ready to see the next step from your 18 to 19-year-olds. Okay, so here we go. Okay, we'll start from the top this time. I don't know, it's sorted by value, hasn't it? Okay, so we'll start from the top. Dr. Chris, still at Brentford. Still wanted by the 5 clubs. His communication's gone up. His agility's gone up. I'm not sure about his other stats. He's played more games in League One. Conceded slightly worse ratio, but a better average rating, and same amount of clean sheets from a lot less games. So I think Brentford haven't been as good. But we'll cross that when we come on to it. Okay, so moving back. Okay, go back. With the goalkeepers, there's not much ever to update, just because it's not like the players where there's a lot of dynamics going on. Still looks just quite similar. Personal details. From the last years, I did notice 1 or 2 personal information from players I missed, like which other players they're liking or other factors in the game that I'll pay more attention to. Starting to know, I don't even know who these players are now, some of these. Not that I knew who the Brentford players were before. On international duty. See, he's not in the seniors, would have got called up. Yeah, I mean, that's let the cat out of the bag there a bit. So I'll go. Some of you might not have seen that. That's why I was going to start on that first, just because otherwise it's going to fear up in all your profiles. So I will do after Dr. Chris. I'll go back and do that quickly. So we'll go to England, and we'll show you how you got on. I won't go into your individual profiles because it might give away information. Under 19 schedule. So yeah, as you can see, where we left it was around here. Would have been here. So from Holland onwards, this is actually the championships. So I could have just, if I'd only waited a couple of months, I'd been able to follow us in the under 19 championships. So Dr. Chris was starting. Novak was there, probably captaining the side. Yellow card. Actually, I'll click in and see who was the captain. No, Jordan Rossiter. Novak got an injury. A couple of late goals there. Patrick Roberts, who I mentioned in the previous episode. Then they followed that up with a good 3-1 win in Germany in the group. Dr. Chris again. Ross played. And that was it from us lot. Stephen scored. Stephen got a vital goal. Oh well. An unnecessary goal. 2-0 win. Monday's played there. So Monday, well done Monday. That got you straight into the semis. It probably would have been just 2 groups, 4 straight into the semis where you've beaten France under 21. Monday, Aiden Dr. Chris. And he got to the final where, unfortunately for England, they have succumbed 1-0. But look at that. They were winning with 5 minutes to go. What an absolute bottle job. So you're thinking, worst case, 5 minutes to go, we'll get a penalty shootout. I think this goes straight to penalties at this level. But they got mugged by this Bonazzoli guy who I told you about. It doesn't show the Italy stats, but I can click into the game and show you Dr. Chris had a bad game. He might have made an error that led to the decisive goal. I don't look. There's two. Maybe there's two Dr. Chris's. There's been a duplicate in the file somehow. That's quite annoying. Who is this guy? Yeah, remember I mentioned to you yesterday, boys. Oh, sorry, in the episode that I was going to do a concentration version. That's really annoying. It's kind of messed up Dr. Chris's whole profile. I'm sorry about that, guys. But it'd be interesting just to see how one, I suppose, takes on the other in terms of concentration versus reflex. But his determination's quite low. I don't understand this. Maybe I started with the concentration, didn't put the determination or work rate up, and I'm surprised the editor added him. So he's actually been playing more. They've been rotating goalkeepers as well between him and reflex Chris. I suppose it's an extra dynamic just to see. You have two goalkeepers, identical, but one has concentration, one has reflexes. So we'll see how those two, that's a little comparison between those two. I was wondering why I've seen a deep prep before. I just assumed that they sometimes shorten the name of people. But anyway, going back to the final, who played? Stephen played, subbed off. Stephen will say that was the turning point. Subbing him led to their downfall. That they dominated. Well, I wouldn't say dominated, but they're the better team. None of other of you boys played though. Ross came on Monday. But yeah, Matt, as you can see on the other team, Matt's actually won an international tournament at a young age, though his decision at this stage looks to have been the difference to choose Italy. It's paid dividends. Okay, I just wanted to show you that bit because otherwise it was going to appear up in all your player profiles. So I didn't want to do like a spoiler. So I thought I'd just address that now. We'll come on to other international things later. Okay, so I might have to add concentration, Dr. Chris, as well. Let me know what you boys think.